Dear Commissioner, dear colleagues, today I woke up to the sad news in the media we had all more or less been expecting. Greece, Croatia, Romania push people back over European borders to stop them from applying for asylum. At the same time, today we have the Afghanistan Resettlement Forum, where we more or less expect that national ministers will agree to not resettle a single soul to Europe. What a day this is already. But why is all this happening? There's a very simple truth. In the absence of an actual European asylum system, a system that could easily cope with the numbers that we are currently seeing and process stability of their asylum claims, we have reverted to a system of violence and terror. Violence and terror as deterrents so that people don't come. We try to match their suffering that they experience at home with the suffering that they will experience here. Pushing people back is just the most obvious symbol for the system. Tents at the seaside where families freeze with their children over this winter again is another, and another 100 people dying in the Mediterranean over the last 2 weeks is a third. In the absence of a system, we use suffering to keep control. What a shame for this continent and our enlightened society, but then enlightenment hasn't stopped us from committing the worst atrocities in history. Now, the weird thing is there is a solution. Building a functioning European asylum system does not mean that everyone who comes can stay. It just means that we adhere to our European values while we are processing their asylum claims. I'm happy that with the European Asylum Agency, we are an ever so little step closer to such a system. While the agency cannot yet process claims itself, it can start organizing solidarity between member states, and while some changes will be linked to a Dublin reform, it can already start to set minimum standards and ensure that the rights of asylum seekers are safeguarded in the different European systems. The agency, obviously, with the Fundamental Rights Officer, will have a much stronger role in this as well. Colleagues, Commissioner, in November I will go and visit Samos again, and I am quite afraid to go there because I know that I will look people in the eye and have to say that over the last 2 years when I went last time I didn't really achieve much, but I'm happy that at least with the European Asylum Agency we can go in a direction of trying to build a better system, and let's see this as a start to actually work with those who want to work constructively on a better European asylum system so that we can give back decency to the people who are arriving, but also an extension then to ourselves. Thank you.